Despite his success in the NBA, Yao Ming has remained modest, polite, almost shy, and always trying to do justice to his status as the role model of the nation. The 2-meter-28 giant was literally born to be a basketball player. His parents, both basketball players themselves, were talked into starting a family by the local cadres in Shanghai. His country expects a lot from him. Everyone wants to know how far Yao Ming can lead the Chinese basketball team at this year's Summer Games. Even though hardly anyone thinks China will be able to walk away with a medal, Yao Ming is a figurehead and a good diplomat in the service of the host nation.
I hope these games will be really great. The Olympic Games aren't just about gold medals, results or fame. Many very different people come together in an atmosphere that is filled with a sense of community. The other thing is that people from all over the world will come to Beijing, and I hope that we will experience more common ground and that the Olympic Games will contribute to even greater friendship.
Apart from the Olympic Games, the sports manufacturers have set their sights on basketball to lead them into the future. Here, Adidas is lagging behind. So far, Nike and the NBA have done a good job with their marketing.
I've been playing basketball since I was 10 years old. I saw an NBA game on Chinese television and I thought basketball was really great. And also I really liked the shoes the players were wearing. And that's when I started playing basketball.
Just a few years ago, Beijing had hardly any public basketball courts, but this has changed with the appearance of the international sports labels in China. The American company Nike, for example, is the sponsor of this streetball court in the city centre. Western-branded goods are status symbols here and a sign of an individual lifestyle, at least for those who can afford it. For members of the young aspiring middle class, such as Yan Ji, an American basketball shoe has become much more than just a basketball shoe.
Normally people just think a pair of shoes just a pair of shoes. You just wear them. You never thought or you never expected that shoes can be a media of communication or a carrier of culture. Yeah.
The first sports brand to bring Western consumer culture to China via its shoes was Nike. Since the 1990s, the American company has been sending its basketball heroes like Kobe Bryant here to China on a regular basis. Nike celebrates the birthday of a basketball shoe as an elaborately and artfully staged event. The best-selling sports shoe worldwide, Nike's Air Force One, is celebrating its silver jubilee in Beijing. The message has got through. Basketball, hip-hop and breakdancing are shaping youth culture. Nike has understood the longing of the aspiring middle class for status and symbols like no other. Already in the 80s, Nike boss Phil Knight is said to have remarked after a visit to China, "There are 2 billion feet out there. Go get them." One customer they have won over is Yan Ji. He's been a loyal buyer of basketball shoes since his early youth. At home, he's an only child and enjoys all of the freedoms and advantages of the new middle class. His father, an entrepreneur, was able to send him to university abroad. His mother supported him in his passion for collecting. Here in the cellar, Yan Ji keeps his treasure, more than 500 pairs of shoes. Basketball shoes.
The shoes in the shelf are almost all from the Air Jordan collection. From the Air Jordan 1 to the Air Jordan 22. They're all here. And there are even more here. All of these cupboards are full of them. Here I have the All-Star shoes and here the limited edition for the Olympic Games.
All-Star not Olympic, All-Star Game 的时候，他们的 limited edition。然后这里面
And here I have even more. These are very important to me. These are all from the basketball player James LeBron, from the first to the fourth generation.
LeBron James 从第一到第四代的 collection。
In the beginning, he used to wear them, but now he stores his precious shoes collection away from the light in their original packaging in these cupboards.
This is a pair of Nike Air Max shoes. This isn't a basketball shoe at all. I bought this pair in 1995. At the time, I just thought that it looked really good. You could pump it up at a valve, and in 1995, I thought that was really cool. I begged my mother. I told her I wanted these shoes. I knew it was a lot of money for our family at the time, 1,250 yuan. That was really a lot of money for an average household in 1995. I had to beg her for a long time until she finally bought the shoes for me. I never wore this pair either. The pair I wore went home a long time ago. When I started collecting these shoes, I looked for these again. Luckily, I managed to find them second-hand, so I bought them again.
We are ready. That's the slogan on the red banner right under an advertisement for the new basketball shoe from America. Now that the Olympic Games aren't far away, the sports manufacturers' advertising billboards are everywhere in Beijing, much like the Communist Party's propaganda in the